Welcome back. We got a pitching change here for the Leopards. Tyler Facenda makes his way to the mound. 6.75 ERA on the year. Whip of 199. Scattered 18 hits, given up 14 runs, 13 of them earned. Allowed 16 walks, 14 strikeouts. He's also only given up 2 homers in his 16 appearances. He has not started a game in his 16 appearances. That does end the day on O'Connor. His final line, 3 1/3, giving up 5 hits, 3 runs, all of them earned at the moment, with a runner still on first, which would be one of his earned runs if that run does score. He did give up a walk, and he struck out 1 batter. And a big swing and a miss for Villa. Really wanted that one. Villa singled and scored his first time up. It was a bunt single to Rouse, which he was unable to barehand. The lefty from the stretch, 0-1. Another big swing, 0-2. Be a huge confidence booster for Facenda here. Strike out the first batter. That pitch just a bit outside. Counts down 1-2. On the stretch, here's the 1-2. And another big swing and a miss. Villa goes down on strikes. Now there are 2 outs. The top of the 4th. Off-speed pitch there. Looks like a slider. And he was way out in front of it there at Villa. Now the 9-hitter, Mike Esposito, left fielder, who flew out to the shortstop, Justin Johnson, in foul territory. His first at-bat. Takes one just off the plate. Counts 1-0. Johnson made a nice diving catch to make that. I don't know if diving's the right word. We'll just call it falling with style. Anyway, he did the important thing. He made the catch. Well, that pitch gets away from Facenda. It was a good play by Savage to get up to his feet and make the catch before it hit the backstop, letting Grover make his way on over to second. Hard to tell what that pitch was going to be, but it was definitely something off speed. There's a fastball in the corner for a strike. Counts 2-1. Facenda from the stretch, the 2-1. There's a ball pretty well hit into left center, and that ball will get down. Dura boots it a little bit as Grover makes his way to third. Esposito will stay at first, and that's a single, so now it's first and third with 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Good piece of hitting there by Esposito, and it didn't hang enough for Dura or Lecky, and it kind of was in what we call no man's land. It's just a tough play for both left and center field, and just got down, and Esposito finds himself with a single. So we got to look at Grover there on third. It's not Facenda's run, so that could add to the final line for O'Connor, but Facenda does want to help his fellow pitcher out. We are now back at the top of the order. Hunsinger takes one in the dirt. Wants 1-0. He's 1 for 2 on the day with a double, scored a run. Stretch is the 1-0. Big swing and a miss. Number 24 there. Count is 1-1. From the stretch, here's the 1-1. Just a bit outside. Counts 2-1. If I were Facenda here, I wouldn't worry about the guys on base. You got 2 outs. You got the top of the order right now. You don't want to let it get into the meat of the order. Let's get the guy at the plate. Trust your teammates out there to make the play and move on. Runner goes. Savage drops it in the transfer from glove to hand. So moving on to second base is Esposito. So now 2 runners in scoring position. We scored a ball. Count is 3-1. Hitters count. Scored a stolen base. And Facenda delivers a strike. Count is now 3-2. 3-2, 2 outs. Runners will probably go. Okay, they're going to go. The stretch, here's the pitch, and that's outside for a ball. Runners did take a healthy lead. So now the bases are loaded with 2 outs here for Facenda.
Now batting center fielder number 6, Tyler Sugar McAvoy.
To the plate comes our impact player, number 6, Tyler Sheldon McAvoy. McAvoy is 1 for 2. Single. And out now comes pitching coach Tim Riley to talk to Facenda, the sophomore. Nobody up in Lafayette's bullpen. We see some movement over there, but I don't see anybody throwing. But I think Riley's just there to calm down the young pitcher. So let him know you got 2 outs. Hope for a ground ball, something in the infield. Make the easy play. Move on to the bottom of the 4th. Just hoping to calm the nerves a little bit of Facenda there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the outside corner for a strike. Great spot there for Facenda. In game 2 against Butler, Sheldon McAvoy had 2 more hits, scored a run, and recorded a stolen base, also adding to his resume for that Big East Player of the Week. It's outside and gets away from Savage a little bit. It pops out of his glove, but he's able to keep it in front of it, so nobody moves. Counts now 1-1. The 1-1, here's the pitch. The swing, and he hits it to the first baseman, Villa. Makes the tough play, and they call him safe at first. Diving head first, the umpire calls him safe. Run comes home, and Kinney races out of the dugout. Getting another look here as McAvoy seems to hit it in the gap, but Villa's right there. He does kind of take his time with it. The Silvernail, it looks like Facenda beat him, in my opinion. I think he did. To be honest, I'm not a huge fan of people diving into first base, but it helped Sheldon McAvoy there. So he's on with a single. Everybody moves ahead, and Seton Hall now has a 4-0 lead.
Now batting for Seton Hall, first baseman number 38, Matt Toth.
Esposito at third, Hunsinger at second, and Sheldon McAvoy first base. That brings up Toke. He takes a strike across the plate. Toke's 0 for 2. Fly out to right, ground out to short. So we get another look from the camera closer. The toss to first, and that is a bang-bang play, and I stand corrected. He looks safe. Great camera work by our LSN crew here. It's always a plus having replay, right? Can prove me when I'm wrong. The 1-1. On the the outside corner for a strike. Count is now 1-2. If you're Facenda here, you probably feel a little gypped from that call. It sparked some anger. You can really kind of see it in his fastball there. The 1-2. Big swing and a miss, and Toke goes down on strikes, but not before Seton Hall strikes for 2 more runs. 2 runs, 3 hits.